everybody, how are you all doing today? I am Frugalistic Lupus Sister. It's been a week since I came on and talked with you all. I've been semi-busy. Actually, now you see I'm in the car, so of course you probably figure I am heading to help my parents. Today I want to run a few errands, and I'm going to go now hit my mom and dad, and then I am going back home today because I have to come back to my parents Friday and be there to maybe Sunday. But I hope you all are doing well out there. First off, I would like to thank all my new subscribers and thank all of my subscribers who send me comments. We just chat, and I really do appreciate that because it makes me feel that I am actually helping someone out there. That's what I want. That's my main purpose, is to help those out there who are struggling with lupus or just trying to get through their day-to-day life, because I know with lupus, whenever you're in a flare-up, not necessarily if you're in a flare-up, it's a struggle. It is a struggle. My husband and I, we were watching television last night, and a commercial came on about this mattress company, whatever it was, and the wife was like, I so love my bed. And my husband looked at me, he like, that sounds something like you would say. I like, yes it is, because when I'm having a flare up, my bed is my best friend. I try to get as much rest as I can, but of course by me staying in the bed, you know, I have to get up sometimes, because if I stay there, my body will stiffen up, and I can't afford to be stiff or have any other joints pain. But my bed is my best friend when I am in a lupus flare-up. And I also mentioned to him, I said, you know, before I was diagnosed with lupus, I wasn't always a bed bug, you know. I didn't stay in the bed as much as I do now. I wouldn't necessarily like stay in the bed, like get in the bed under the covers, but I would be I'll lay on top of the bed because I would be feeling, you know, bad when I had my flare up. But before I was diagnosed, like I was saying, I wasn't that person that would be in the bed. I wasn't that person that take naps. I'm not a person that would go do something then have to come home and take a nap. That wasn't me. But since I've been diagnosed with lupus, if I'm not napping, I'm resting, because I just don't feel like doing anything. And I'm quite sure so many of you all out there can relate, because we just feel terrible. But overall, I've been doing okay. I have a few appointments that I need to catch up on. I have been slacking in that aspect of my life, so I need to catch up on some doctor's appointments. I have so many other things going on, so it's busy. But I want to know how you all are doing out there. I know on my last video I had talked to you all about the medication Plaquenil. But it seems like whenever I talk about that medication, YouTube flags my channels. I don't know what it is, reason why I can't say that. So I'm just going to say the P medication. That sounds bad. I'm going to say the P medication. The medication that starts with the P. It seems like every time I do a video or ask you all how you all are doing with it, YouTube flags my videos. So I don't know what's up with that, but oh well, doesn't matter, because I just want to help you all anyway, so they can flag on YouTube, flag on, because I want to help those out there who are struggling. I want to help you all out there actually to get some insight. By far, I am not a doctor. I do work in the medical field, but with this lupus, you know, I worked in a urological medical field. But with lupus, I just did a lot of research. About trial and error. That's how I got through, because when I first was diagnosed, I didn't have anybody to share with me or talk to me or help me go through what I was going through, because I was so lost, because I wasn't sure what was going on with me. It was so much that was happening. I mean, like I was having issues like all over, and I wasn't sure what was happening. I wasn't sure that it was all just in my mind that I was having all these issues, until I got to a point where I just like, I can't take this anymore. Something is actually wrong with me. So I got diagnosed with lupus, and but first they didn't diagnose me with lupus. First he said pre-lupus. I've never heard of pre-lupus, so if you all have heard of pre-lupus out there, let me know. I think one of my very first videos that I had posted was getting the diagnosis of pre-lupus. So if you want to go back and try to find that video, I think like in 2013 is when I first started making videos and started feeling sick with lupus. But yeah, my first urologist said I had pre-lupus. I'm like, huh? But, and then he thought I had mixed connective tissues disorder. So needless to say, I am not seeing that rheumatologist. I see someone else, and I really like his care, so I'm going to stick with him. You know, he's really helping me, very informative. But so when I finally, it actually took a while for me to get used to what was going on with me, because my emotions, they were all over the place. I mean, I would have crying spells because I was sick, I was feeling horrible, and I just didn't know what was going on with me. And I just cried because I was so frustrated, until I finally, and plus the medication that they gave me, which is the medication that begins with a P, it took a while for it to get in my system, and I just didn't understand why couldn't I have something that would help me like right then, right now. I wanted some relief, and but it took a while for it to get into my system, and I gradually start feeling better. But it seems like as if I catch any type of viral infection first, like a cold or something like that, it really makes me sick. Oh my God, I feel terrible. But I just want to be a help for you out there. I want to make sure you all are doing well, and that you all stay healthy, because I know lupus can be terrible on your body, and I just want everyone to know out there that I struggle too, and I've gone through a lot with lupus, and I've hidden a lot from my family. I didn't let them know there's certain things that I was going through, because I didn't want to bother them with all of the issues of, you know, going back and forth to the emergency room. Ugh, I just felt terrible. But I'm doing better. I just have so many things going on. For it's like I have to deal with sleep apnea. I do have that. So I sleep with a CPAP. I've had sleep apnea way before. I was diagnosed with sleep apnea way before I was diagnosed with lupus. And it seems as if I had a total hysterectomy back in 2000. It seemed that once I had my total hysterectomy, all of these issues started happening. So I'm trying to connect that some kind of way. I don't know, but we shall see. I'm still doing some research on that. But when I had my total hysterectomy, I started having issues. So I have sleep apnea. I struggle with that. I have a very bad case of TMJ. You probably can't tell because I'm always running my mouth, but I do have TMJ where my jaws, oh my God, I am country, y'all, where my cheeks, my jawbone actually pops every time, pretty much every time I open my mouth. I have thyroid nodules. It actually caused me to have these popping sensation whenever I swallow in my throat. I deal with heart palpitations, heart flutters. I struggle with arthritis. I struggle with I'm trying to get over, come on car, migraines. I struggle with tension, headaches a lot. I have an issue. I have urological issues. Gosh, seriously, I'm sorry guys. I have urological issues. Sometimes I have shortness of breath. What else I deal with sometimes? Of course, in my joints, my knees hurt me all the time. But you know, that's what comes along with lupus. I'm sorry for the sun. Hopefully when I turn here it'll be better. But I just want to say thank you again. I love you all. I appreciate everything, all the comments. Just thank you. So you all take care. I'm going to meet my brother right now for some breakfast, and then I'm off to do other things. But you all take care. Much love to you, and I will talk with you later. Bye bye.